Yo, what's up? It's Cinnamon. We have another video here. This one's a little disturbing. It's of a homeowner holding down a kid on his property. Now, I don't know the full story. Not sure what happened, who's at fault, who's right or who's wrong. But based on what I observed in the video, if all he did was walked on his property, I think this is a little too far as far as handling the situation. This is a little Trayvon Martin-esque, if I can say that. It just reminds me of the situation where the person who's being held as the victim is pretty much innocent. Even the assailant, the person who's attacking the little kid, is acknowledging, yeah, you're not really the problem. It's your friend, but I need you to have your friend come over here, so guess I can hold him in the same position as you. But why would you ask the person who's on the ground, who can't do anything, to control another human being? And chances are he's probably going to hold them both down until the cops come. I doubt he was going to let one go. So I think it's smart for the kid holding the phone not to cooperate with what the guy's saying. Something that I do find funny, though, this is not a funny situation, but I do find this funny anytime I see it in real life. The homeowner who's holding down the kid is staring at the kid on the floor saying, "Tell your friend, come here." Not even making eye contact with the kid who's holding the camera, who he really wants, as if he's talking through a portal out of a sci-fi movie, like a crystal ball, like he's looking at the kid on the floor and he can see through the kid on the floor, the kid standing up, like some horror film where he's like, "Give me my son back." So I thought that was pretty funny. Just look at the kid and say, "Hey, you need to come here. You're the one I want." Instead, it's like the kid holding the camera is not even there. But I want to make 2 points. One coinciding with the homeowner, the other one's coinciding with the kid on the floor. So just so it's an even bout, I'm going to make 2 points for each. First point I want to make, if someone is on your property and you know that they're unwanted, I'm not talking about a mailman, you kind of should be able to give them a warning, and if it happens again, hold them accountable. I don't know if it happened before, but in case it did, I would want a homeowner to be able to hold someone down until the cops come and say, "Hey, this is the second time I gave him a warning. He's trespassing." Cops come, write him up, give him a ticket or whatever. Because you don't know if people are casing your joint or if they want, what their intentions are, if they want to do a home invasion, robbery, or whatever. The other point, he didn't seem to harm the kid in a way to where he was taking it too far. I know a lot of people are going to watch the video and say, "Well, the kid seemed like he couldn't breathe." I was told if you can talk, you can breathe. And I don't know if you ever held down a person before, but you kind of have to apply some pressure, especially if they're resisting and trying to get up. Now, if the kid was remaining still, then I think he should ease up the pressure and just, allow the kid to cooperate. But if the kid's not, then he kind of needs to hold the kid down. Now, in the kid's defense, if he's not the person you want, I don't think you hold him as ransom to get to his friend. As a person, you're not responsible for your friend's actions. They're not your child. So the homeowner shouldn't have held the kid down that did not commit the action that's bothering him so much. Second point. Well, the first point is really the nail in the coffin for me, but just so I don't contradict what I said in the first earlier, here's the second point. He failed to communicate to the kid as a responsible adult. This is what I think he should have said. "Hey, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to hold you, though, here until the cops come. Just comply and we will sort this out when the cops get here." Boom. So the kid knows where he stands and he knows there's no way I'm getting out of this. Let me just stay here and comply. But instead, he leaves the kid wondering, thinking it's a mini fight. The kid is young, inexperienced, adrenaline pumping, has no clue what the homeowner's intention was. He probably knows about Trayvon Martin and he's probably a little scared, and quite frankly, I don't blame him. So it's a fight at that point, especially in the kid's mind, especially after hearing "I will kill you." So I lost any ounce or scintilla of empathy for the homeowner after hearing that. But yeah, this is the video. I'll leave a link in the description. Leave a comment if you would like to share your thoughts on the situation, and hopefully as a community we can handle this situation better in the future. But that's all for now. Thanks for checking out Cinnamon News. Signing out. Peace.